Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Perry Jones comes in for Sullinger. That's Wingate in for Crowder. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Pondexter comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Marshall in for Tony Wroten. Here's Wingate. Boston, no good that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
From deep, Prince. Another miss by Philadelphia.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Outside Bradley. Screen by Jones. Here's Thomas. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Thomas got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Thomas. And Embiid throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Down low, Thomas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Philadelphia. The second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Passes it to Covington. Prince outside. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And that one's good. Prince has got 22 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
And that one's good.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The feed now to Covington. Fires from the corner. Again, Philadelphia.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Thomas kicks to Zeller. And stolen by Prince. To the middle. He's looking for Wroten and finds him. Can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity, and that one's good. Covington's got 6.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Prince dishes to Okafor. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Roten. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
Noel's checked in for the 76ers. Fournier comes in for Robert Covington. Smart wide open, he fires. Boston again missing. The 76ers leading by 15. Now the pass to Roten. And the layup's good off the glass. Roten's got 10 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Out to the right wing. Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Prince against Wingate. Prince, the pass to Okafor. Back to Prince. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Prince has got 24.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Screen by Lee. Smart passes to Wingate. Kicks it to Sullinger. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers leading by 19. Prince dishes to Okafor. Another shot. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Sullinger, the open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for Jared Sullinger.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And here's Prince outside. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Prince, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there at Tony Roten. Okafor out there with Robert Covington. And he gets it to go.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Left side, Prince. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Prince has got 11 in the second half.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
To the paint, here's Bradley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Celtics trail by 17. Wide open. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Prince kicks to Okafor. Back to Prince. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Prince has got 28.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Okafor with the screen on Thomas. Here's Stapleton. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Sullinger's checked in for the Celtics. And stolen by Prince. To the inside, and stolen by Zeller. Prince against Bradley. Dishes it to Sullinger. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
It's Prince on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Here's Okafor. Finds the open look, and it's on target. And the 76ers lead by 17.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Crowder with it. In the corner, Bradley with it. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Prince. And he banks in the layup.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. And a big-time jam right there.
Emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
Prince's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Thomas. There's the pick. Pick by Zeller. The dish to Crowder. Misses the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Prince outside. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Prince. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Covington's shot is off. Here's the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 17. And it's Bradley off the drive. Rob. Roten the pass to Prince. Fires the three. And the miss. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was out.